Do you have any experience as far as uh, having like a criminal record and how that affects? Because I know I'm formerly incarcerated, and I know that there's people who applied for law school who are formerly incarcerated and feel that they were kind of pushed aside because they're formerly incarcerated. And so I don't know if you have any experience as far as I think it was viewed a little more negatively towards them. So I never used it in a personal statement before. I didn't use it in undergrad, and so I'm just a little worried about that. But obviously, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm just, if you have any experience as far as that goes.
Yeah, sure. And being incarcerated doesn't automatically mean that you're going to be disqualified from law school. You can still go to law school. If you just Google, you'll see there are people who've been convicted of murder who've gone to law school and become practicing attorneys.
I have friends like that. So I am aware of that, but I just don't know as far as, I don't know. From what I've heard, they've said that a little bit of like, you kind of have to show that you're rehabilitated or something like that. And I just don't know if you have any experience or thoughts on that.
You want to show that you've grown and changed from the experience. And so you could reflect on if you were convicted of something, what you were convicted of. You could talk about what you learned from the experience of being incarcerated or going through the criminal justice system, and lessons learned, showing how you've matured and changed from the person you were back then compared to now. So just showing that growth, being personal. Obviously this could, you have reason to write a character and fitness disclosure. You could also maybe talk about it from a different perspective in the personal statement as well. Or you could talk about something else too, depending on what you feel is right. But I would definitely not aim to sugarcoat it. I wouldn't aim to make excuses. I would just aim to explain, this is who I was. This is where I was at the time. This is what led to this circumstance. And this is what I've learned from the experience. This is where I'm at now. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.